crazy crafter. We're not gonna start it off that way. We're not doing that. I'm not starting it off with more sound bites for Zane to snake and turn into Euro.
I already have such a library.
You already have the library, yeah. What is it? What was I thinking? Eurodam? What's the
Euro
music?
trash?
I mean, my music is totally Euro trash. Welcome back to the Crazy Crafter live stream, everyone. My name is Colin Bressy. I'm the Crazy Crafter. Thrilled to be joined, as always, by my good friends Michael Patterson from Not One Videos and Zane Morgan from Zane Morgan Crafts. Babes, how the hell are you?
I'm just living the vibe, yo.
Living the vibe, yo. Michael, how are you this morning, my friend?
I'm good. I'm glad it's Saturday.
Yes.
It's been a long week. Long week. Glad to be here.
Harumph. It's quite lovely to be chilling and hanging out with all of you today. Not just Michael and Zane, but all of you out there. Welcome, Foam Family, to the stream today. We've got some folks that are popping in and hanging out. Carl from Carl Makes Stuff is here, coming in with the hi, hashtag Foam Family. Hello, Carl. Hope you're well. Love all those pictures that Carl's been sharing a lot of pictures lately of all the texture that he's been seeing around his neck of the world, and I'm loving just seeing all that
awesome.
All of that awesome texture, Carl. Keep that stuff coming. It's gonna serve as inspiration for my future builds. Newly minted 400 sub mark YouTuber Cross from Campaign Terrain. Welcome to the stream. Congratulations on 400 subs, Cross. Holler, onwards and upwards, brother. Well done. We've got Gigi Polo. Thanks for having me. Oh, thank you for coming in. So lovely.
That's Frankie.
Oh, is that Frankie? Yay, Frankie! Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining.
You know what
Frankie?
that means? That means that Frankie officially is got to start crafting now. If he's coming to the stream,
that's true.
Guarantee he's knitting right now. Just saying.
He's knitting
or crocheting.
That counts.
You know, my grandma tried to teach me that. I mean, she did teach me. I spent a winter break hanging out with her, and I had like the maddest respect for knitters and crocheters, because both my grandmothers, they did like doilies and they did like elaborate stuff. We got some really cool. My mom still has some of that stuff. We got like an awesome doily centerpiece that was crocheted, and it's absolutely killer. But it's got like roses. I'll have to take a picture. I'll take a picture. I'll get my mom to join the Discord. I'm like, Mom, join the Discord and share the work of Grandma. Anyway,
he's making a beanie right now, and I'm just like impressed.
Beanies are, dude. It's 'tis the season where you guys are. You're gonna be needing it here pretty soon.
It's already getting cold. The leaves are already changing here.
It's gonna be too cold. It's gonna be too cold. Give me the desert. Let me live in the desert. We got well, welcome to the stream, Frankie. John McElroy's Ghost, welcome to the stream. We got Sandra from 1D6 Crafting. We got Slavko, the Mini Mason in the house. Welcome to everyone that's popping in. This is absolutely fantastic. Chimera Wargaming, Stefano, thanks for coming in today. Game Masters Vault got a big box of static grass delivered today. What you gonna put it to use on, Game Masters Vault? GMV in the house. What you gonna do with it? Excited to see.
Making tiles.
Making tiles. Making tiles is cool.
I think that's what he said.
Some static. I wonder if it's is it forest tiles? You're doing kind of like a hobbity tile for them.
Hobbity.
Speaking of making stuff, Zane, you're I only got about halfway through it today. I need to finish it after the stream, but Ben and I watched the first half of the cave build, and he got it to the point to where you've painted it up, and he's like, Dad, you need to build this, and I was just like, you need to build it. So I was like, that's a pretty good one for him to do, because he can take the hot wire knife to a bunch of the scrap pieces of the phone. Well, he's good. He's the safe crafter. If you guys recall, it's been, it's actually healing up quite well compared to you. Compared to me, I am definitely the more unsafe type of the group. At least I feel that way after those second degree burns, which are healing well. Thank you. I think Cross was asking about that in the stream. Thank you for that, by the way. They're good. The finger one looks good. The one on the calf is still healing. That one's gnarly. That's where the hot glue shot out and resided. Is right on that inner calf.
Phrasing.
Nope. It shot out. That's exactly what it did. It shot out on the inner calf. That's true. That's what Aquaman did, babe. That's what it did, babe. So today, what are we doing today? What are we doing on today's stream, guys? Today
we don't know. No.
Elston is in the house. Welcome, Elston. Thanks for popping in and joining us. Hope you're well, buddy. Eventually, Grasslands Tiles made some boxes for WS rock molds last night. Okay. Woodland Sings Rock Mold is going to make some fake rocks later today. Oh, busy day. Busy day hobbing, Game Masters Vault. Well, thanks for joining us and hanging out on the stream. After he takes after his mom. Who are you talking about? I don't know what that was referring to. That could be phrasing that.
I think that was referring to the knitting. I think.
Okay.
No.
I took it as the hot glue gun.
That's what I was. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, it could be that one. Knowing Slavko wouldn't surprise me. Well, today, so guys, you, Zane and Michael, you guys know I'm working currently on a pretty epic project for my local gaming store here, Odyssey Games in Pasadena. Pretty neat. I've built one piece of. Let me get the camera up over here so you guys see it. I built one piece of terrain from GW Workshops here, and I got it all assembled and painted up. And it's looking pretty good. There it is in the stream. There it is for you guys. So I was looking at this and I was like, this would be a fun thing to try to replicate and see if I could use graphics medium chipboard. Graphics, by the way, is spelled with one F. And the thumbnail today, I put graphics medium chipboard. And I was like, oh, it's okay. I'll fix that in the morning. Nobody will notice. And it was pretty cool. Wyloch sent me a comment last night on the live chat saying it's 1F bud with a smiley face, and I was like, well, I'm sure I joked with him this morning. I was like, your spidey sense had to go off as soon as graphics medium chipboard was spelled somewhere. It's a material that he and a lot of other crafters out there in the community speak very highly of. I've never used graphics medium chipboard, so I ordered some last week in hopes. I had this idea of trying to take this graphics medium chipboard and see if I could kind of replicate this GW Workshop terrain. So, have you guys worked with the stuff before?
What, chipboard?
Yeah, chipboard.
What is it? Is it because I'm wondering if it's what we call cardboard.
I mean, it is cardboard. It's like stuff that you would get on the back of like a legal notepad, right?
So it is card. Yeah, we get that.
Card.
Yeah, I've used that a few times. Yeah.
I'm surprised I've used cardboard boxes from like my Amazon package deliveries, but never graphics medium chipboard. It's a little kind of thicker. Stock Zane,
I've never purchased cardboard. Never purchased cardboard because I got so many of it here. So
I mean, there's that too, right? You don't need it. You get it. I mean, you just like you take it at work. Too, right? You give it to you at work. Yeah.
Well, no, they don't give it to you. They'll chase you down and
hunt you down,
tackle you.
That's the precious. The cardboard is the precious there.
Fun fact: so behind my building at work, the guard station of Amazon is in the shape of a box. Like it's painted to look like an Amazon box.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's clutch. I like that.
But no. I think the only thing similar that I purchased is like a sheet of base wood or balsa wood, and definitely not the same thing. But that's the only material that I purchased like that.
We call chipboard is like kind of a wood. It's where they get sawdust from wood and then they mix it with glue and then you make like
MDF, but
it's really hard kind of stuff.
Like the back of like a clipboard or something.
Or
that's what I think of.
The back of a picture frame.
Yeah.
You know, the wood in the back of a picture frame. So.
Yeah. I'm cracking up because I'm catching up on the chat. Everyone's chatting, popping off about they're saying the vibrator on my desk is going off. That would be or it has a short in it. It has a short. You say short, Game Master's Vault, or is it doing exactly what I've programmed it to do during the stream? Or it could be my phone just buzzing and going off, but that is pretty. Like,
No, it's
like,
one of the Bluetooth ones. His wife is in the back pressing the button.
It's pressing the button, having fun with me on the stream.
Come clean.
Yeah, keeping it clean. I do not enjoy napalm on my leg cross. No, I don't. Ben is a safe crafter. He takes after his mom. That's true.
There's nothing like the smell of napalm in the morning.
That's right. Carl is saying only chipboard or mostly chipboard. I want to do only chipboard for this, Carl. I want to do only chipboard for this build. That's the goal.
No glue, only chipboard.
No, I can use glue, but like as far as material goes, just like lick the cardstock and try to stick it.
Oh, Lisa is reminding us our daily tentacle reminder.
Tentacles, y'all. Tentacles, y'all. Yes, thank you, Lisa, for the tentacle reminder. So I'm gonna try to use only the chipboard there, Carl. And Carl is saying he's used the stuff and he likes it. I'm excited to play with it and try it out. Built a few things from similar cardstock. It's a great material. I need to make an Amazon box mimic that gets bigger with everyone eats it. That's making more prey. That's awesome, Game Master's Vault. You 1000% need to do that. Creating Mike, welcome to the stream, Creating Mike. Hope you're doing well on this lovely Saturday. I didn't officially welcome Lisa yet either. Welcome to the stream, Lisa. Good to have you. John saying he has a confession to make. He's never used chipboard. Neither have I. I consider chipboard to be the wood the way Nat is talking.
Yeah.
Nat.
That was my understanding.
My name is now Nathaniel.
Yeah.
It is now.
Nat. That's right. Doable. Some greeble from Sproul. Some Sproul stuff would be useful though. Yeah, the greebles would be cool. It might be kind of cool to recycle. I was looking at that. I've been watching. So, in collaborating with all the with particularly Eric and Wyloch, like I've been. Well, it's just kind of beyond that. Like I knew the game shop was going to be asking me to make this Killteam Terrain, and it's not something I make a ton. So I was looking at a lot of their content. I really enjoy their content. I've really been enjoying Steve Famine, who we've connected with. I connected through Steve, through Eric's channel. And, Tyrannosaur has been around for a long time and doing really amazing stuff too.
I love his stuff.
Yeah, I love Tyrannosaur's builds. So there have been a lot of really great builds. I've just kind of gone down the Warhammer Terrain rabbit hole, kind of like trying to feel the aesthetic, doing a little bit of research, and then I'm doing this research, and then they're like GW sends on their website like what paints to use to create the aesthetic. But I was like, where's the fun in that? Anyway, it's been fun to see all the different materials that folks use, and the one thing that I see a lot of Warhammer terrain makers utilize is cardboard. They use a lot of cardboard or repurposing cereal box, a lot of the cardstock, and I think part of that is just because the nature of the terrain, kind of this square formed industrial sense and feel that you can get from those worlds and that environment that you're trying to create. So the cardstock lends itself to really good and to really good material. The chipboard is also so versatile. Like from what I've seen, you can use it for everything. From you could turn it into shingles. You could turn it into you could literally just pull out your hobby knife, carve some windows, do one layer of like Gothic windows, and then do another layer to kind of give it that layered texture from behind the building to just give it multiple layers, and then paint that black at a 90-degree angle, and you have like a wall section with like a little I know elevation and levels is important in the Warhammer gaming community, so it's just a really cool material. And I was like, it's, what is it, 15 whatever it was, like $15 for like a bunch of it. So I was like, that'll be cool, be fun to play with. I'm looking at it going, it'd be great. You could make houses really quickly out of that. I'm looking at it going, I want to take some of this, just throw it together and put those coconut husk fibers and throw it back on the roof and make like easy. You could do easy roofs with it too. So if
it's what I think it is, the kind of cardboard that I think it is, the first little house that I built was made from. The exterior was made from chipboard. I didn't know about XVS foam whenever I started out, so the first little house that I made was from chipboard, or cardboard as I like to call it.
I love that little build. That build was awesome. That's like a year ago, buddy. That build.
I know. Yep.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
Time goes by.
It's time ticks by so slowly.
Madonna's gonna come slap you.
Madonna's who's gonna, yeah, yeah, she might. That's all right. That was a good one. I think I did it justice. Creating Mike saying by chipboard, are we talking about MDF, but the rougher grain? No, we're talking just think cardboard on the back of a legal pad, bro. Slavko's if you lick it long enough, it might stick. No, I won't. That was a joke. I shan't. Creating more like thick cardboard. There you go. I go straight from cereal box cardboard straight to MDF. Are you saying, John, you cereal box cardboard straight to MDF? I haven't worked with MDF either. I haven't used that. That's really good for basing stuff. Crazy Crafter. Yep. That's gonna say you're using it right now, right?
It's kind of what I kind of would have called chipboard. I don't know. I actually don't know. It's the real answer to the question.
I drink PVA glue up like a champ. No, I don't. I don't drink PVA glue. It's not good for you. I don't condone such behaviors, nor do I condone...
I don't drink PVA glue, but I do smoke UV resin.
Oh, yeah. Please, can you please share that story? Oh, my God. How are you Are you feeling okay? Like, this is wild, y'all. You gotta listen
I don't know the story.
Yeah, I just heard about it this morning. This is nuts.
Well, so I've been filling in, like, little windows like these with UV resin.
Yeah.
See the little shiny windows. But the thing is that the nozzle for the resin is too wide, so that whenever you're trying to pour it into the windows, it's kind of spilling out and getting really messy.
Dude.
So I have these little, because I use my vape thing, I have these little bottles here, and they've got a really nice thin little nozzle like that at the top. And I had an empty one.
Did you vape using resin?
So I washed out the bottle and transferred some of the resin into the bottle so I could get it into the windows. That's fine. That was last night, and then I put it into my pocket. This morning, I ran out of vaping liquid in my e-cigarette. So I was just waking up. I just take it out of my pocket, fill up my e-cigarette, and I swear, like, I was smoking it for a good 10-15 minutes before I was just like, this fucking tastes disgusting. What the hell is going on? And then I was just like, shit.
Are you okay?
I'm smoking UV. I don't know, man. Well, I feel fine. But, you know, who knows what the effects will be somewhere down the line.
Dude.
How much did you, like, talk about one toke over the line. Did you...
You're going to have to throw away that vape.
I threw away the tank. It's a brand new tank, so...
Dude. So, how much UV resin would you say you inhaled?
I don't know, man. I mean, because there was some liquid in there already that would have been in the coil. So, it took a while before, but then it started to taste funny. So, it was as soon as it started to taste funny, I was like, what am I doing? So, I mean...
I'm just, like, shocked right now. I'm like...
It's stupid, man.
The inner mom in me is, like, freaking out for you.
Yeah.
It's nearly as good as super gluing your own phone to your ear when you're crafting, you know what I mean? So,
please tell me you've drank like water and stuff to flush out your system and...
Oh yeah.
Don't drink. Don't vape.
My God,
I have the
dude.
don't drink. I made don't vape. We need don't vape tape on the UV resin there for Michael. So
holy shit.
That's pretty gnarly. That's a new one, brother. I haven't heard someone vaping UV resin before, so I'm glad you're okay. We're both glad you're okay. That is no joke. So there you go. Has anyone else can anyone else empathize and commiserate with our dear friend over there? Where have you vaped resin?
Well,
before?
this one is toxic free, so
that's good.
I love Carl's comment. I'm just glad that you're potentially okay, man. Potentially okay.
I'm glad that you're potentially fine.
Lisa, whatever you do, don't lay down in a tanning bed.
So, I mean, if anyone wants to make me feel better about being an absolute a-hole, Yeah, let us know your most embarrassing crafting mistakes. That would be cool. That
I
would
think
be
you
what we
topped
would do.
everybody, buddy.
You never know.
You never
Some-
know. That's true.
Abe, you did it.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's pretty outstanding. I love it. We'll see. I mean, my top crafting mistake. You guys know that hot glue gun burn was by far the worst thing I've ever done crafting. Woof. That was
So I guess
nuts.
mine would be cutting off the tip of my finger.
I mean,
Yeah, see-
yeah. We've all been absolute knuckleheads in this hobby before. Great, good for us.
Crafting is dangerous, kids.
I mean, you do have to be careful. We do use a lot of pretty wild stuff. You know,
That's true.
we use everything from resin to. I mean, that stuff is not good. To just the inhalation of using rattle cans for spray paint and priming and painting stuff. Like you gotta. There's a lot of stuff. The foam, the particulates that you shaving off from foam. You got all sorts of stuff. It's crazy.
Cross is saying go to the doctor. I mean, this was a good. What time is it now? This was a good 8 hours ago, so I think I'm okay. And honestly, I can't genuinely can't see what a doctor could do other than tell me I'm an idiot, basically. Incoming, Carl. I think the dumbest one was cutting my finger on a chisel. I wasn't even
Chisel?
using it at the time because I had put it down somewhere stupid.
Dude.
I
Cutting
need
yourself
more
on a
context.
chisel's pretty good. That's pretty good. Messing yourself up on chisel is pretty funny.
I mean, if I'm being honest, over the years, I've got a long list. You know, like sometimes you don't have enough time to think. You just got to get in the zone. I don't know. I mean, this isn't even a crafting mistake. This is just a.
You know, they say eating a hot dog takes minutes off your life.
Yeah,
What is
30 minutes.
vaping
Supposed to
resin?
take 30 minutes. Hot dogs take 30 minutes off your life per hot dog. I'm in trouble.
What does vaping resin take off your life?
I would say probably more than 30 minutes.
I mean, I think
45.
like all of these things that you could do to add a few extra minutes to your life. You know what I mean? And then you basically you're not living anymore. So, you know.
Slavko, I did dip a paintbrush in my coffee once or twice, realized it, and was like, meh, still coffee.
Still coffee. That's good. It's fine. It's fine.
Everything's
It's
fine.
fine. It's fine. That's what I need to do with
Oh,
this.
Cross is coming in with an even better one. Thank you, Cross. Right, this takes the pressure off.
What's the better
I
one?
try-
Read it to us.
Tried to blight the super glue blockage off a nozzle and glued my teeth together and my tongue to the back of the tooth.
Oh.
3 weeks ago.
It was about 3 weeks ago.
Why weren't we informed of this
That's
sooner?
amazing. That's amazing. You're right, Cross. That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. Keep them coming.
See,
I know y'all out there have done some silly stuff. If you've crafted for any length of time, you've done something silly.
John McElroy's Ghost. I see a Reddit thread where someone smoked resin and everyone is responding with, you should be okay, but who really knows?
You should be
Dark-
alright.
I like
It's fine.
Dark Matter Workshops vibes. Who wants to live forever anyway? And that is exactly what I have.
There you go. What a way to go out. He died huffing UV resin. 'Twas a good run. Oh
The
my
real
gosh.
question is, Michael, are you really sure you are really in a live stream right now and that this isn't all in your head?
I mean, like, yeah, so in a second I'm going to snap out of it, standing in the middle of London in my underpants. What?
Do I take the red pill or do I take the blue pill?
News
it's-
banner crossing across the screen.
Are those my
Man
feet?
in a resin-induced haze. Rampaging London.
Aw.
Hey, Laura, welcome.
Laura, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Things that I should have done is change out my my blade for my hobby knife here. It's a little
That would
It's a
be
little old.
beneficial.
It's a little old, baby. A little old. It's all right. What do I do with that? Do I put that on? Do I recess that? I'm gonna recess that and put that back further. Cool. So I'm cutting out. I've got some shapes. I'm gonna try to get there's like lots of little bits and details that I want to try to achieve with this, which I think are really cool with the chipboard, like the rivets and stuff. Like because you can peel off a little bit of layers of the chipboard once you open it up. So if you peel off that top layer, you can hole punch it pretty easily, and the hole punching would be good for some rivets and stuff. I think this is going to take me longer than 2 hours on a stream. I knew that, but if I can get a rough shape with a little bit of detail on one side, I'm doing it. We're going to do it.
Robert Evans, welcome to the stream.
Robert Evans,
welcome to the stream. He's new to the channel.
Hey, thanks for being new to the channel. Thanks for subbing there, Robert. Welcome to the Crazy Crafter live stream. Welcome to the Foam family. We're currently swapping stories of some of the worst crafting injuries we've ever had. I hope you've never huffed UV resin. Only 1/3 of us, 1/3 of the co-hosts on the stream have huffed UV resin accidentally. Not intentionally. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I've had my fair share of resin incidents, but
go ahead.
Eileen's Rapid Dry. I just tried this on something that I made recently, and this shit puts off some odors. And wear a respirator, y'all, because this one made me a little woohoo.
A little woofy, a little loopy.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Not good. Not good. You gotta be careful with them fumes.
I'm just dropping a Discord link for Robert.
Oh yeah, please. Thank you. I was just about to say.
Yeah, well, fill them in. Go ahead.
We have a Discord here, Robert, and every stream, or we try to. Most streams we get over to it, but everyone shares their works in progress, completed works, and we share it over on the Crazy Crafter and feature your guys' work, continuing to inspire and all of us here in the community. So feel free, post any work that you got over there and you'd like to share with us. Michael will link you up to the Discord. Feel free to join and share away, my friend. I'm working with Graphics Medium Chipboard today. It's a tool. I should probably try to get this in camera here. I'm not even in camera. I'm over here cutting away. But yeah, I'm working with some Graphics Medium Chipboard, trying to replicate some Killteam Terrain today. So you'll have to let us know if you've ever worked with with Graphics Medium before, because it's my first time. I've never done it. I'm a Graphics Medium virgin, as it were. Yep.
Everybody in the chat, I love you. You're making my day. These stories and comments are just hilarious.
I mean, it's
just
making
everybody.
I feel a lot better about myself as a human being. I don't need to be removed from the human race just yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
We are at Michael's living funeral right now. No.
Aw. Dude.
Cross. The fumes are one of the best parts of using E6000.
Cross. Man, I can't stand some of the fumes like that. Just drive me bonkers. They drive me bonkers.
And Carl, yeah, and there was that one time I poisoned myself with zinc.
Oh Jesus!
Turns out superheating galvanized steel is in a poorly ventilated area is not a great idea.
What were you trying to forge swords, Carl? What were you gonna say, Michael?
I was going to ask. We need to know how that happened, and then you filled me in.
PPE is important. I can't talk because I barely ever use it. My husband gets mad at me, but
I mean, literally, the only time I use PPE is whenever I'm making a YouTube video.
You guys are terrible.
And it's because terrible. You wanna show, like, if you're showing people how to do stuff, you at least have a disclaimer. Do you know what I mean?
At least pretend that you care about yourself.
Nobody go back and watch this who watches my videos. My channel's a sham. No.
Dude, I'm doing this. This is good. I'm gonna do this. This is happening. I gotta do a bunch of layering and patchwork, I think is what I need to do. That's cool. I can do it. Alright, here we go. I'm using hot glue. Don't burn myself. Oh, is it
You've got
off?
911
no.
on automat.
Well, I'm not even. This is. I can't even use it, guys, because the plug is undone.
So this is the reverse problem, Colin. It's not hot enough this time.
Yeah. I'm having all the issues, ladies and gentlemen.
I have a new hot glue gun coming, and I'm excited because it's one of the wireless ones. So.
Oh, nice. Tabletop Crafter's getting high on fumes. You want to come hang out on the stream? Yeah. Speaking of fumes, they're no joke. Like assembling all the little GW kits and terrain. Holy crap! I'm using the Citadel stuff. That is some. I have to do it outside. Like I did the first one indoors, and I was like, nope. That's the last time I assemble that one indoors. It does say don't do that, and I did it, but now I know. I guess I had to know. I had to feel it for myself.
I'm gonna add some That 70s Show vibes into here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
There
okay.
you go.
So what I'm trying to do right here, guys, is I'm cutting out little strips. So I'm taking this little back piece here. I'm gonna glue it. Yeah, there you go. I like that 70s Show vibes right there. We're good. I'm gonna layer that down on here, and I'm gonna try to turn this into a little door, and then I'm gonna try just like doing like random pieces of cut paneling, very similar to this right here, and see if I can't layer up some texture. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Carl, I know you were talking about like, am I using other stuff? I thought about trying to use this old paper towel roll, and like it would be perfect for kind of the tubing on the side. But then I thought it'd be kind of cool to just take the chipboard and score it, and then shape it however I want, and create some interesting side textures that I can attach to the side of the building. So we're gonna see how that goes. But this door should look pretty good here in a relatively short period of time. That door, as soon as my hot glue comes back on, it'll be a lot easier.
Hi, Carl.
Carl's out?
Yep, Carl's out.
All right, Carl. Thanks for hanging out today, buddy. I know Carl has work.
But did Lil Gwen come in?
Lil Gwen, are you here?
Yeah.
I think he did.
Lil Gwen, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
Anyone want to say hello to my mom?
Your mom? Who's saying hello to your mom?
My mom's. No. I was gonna say she was FaceTiming me. I was gonna say, does anyone want to say hello to my mom?
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Careful, bro.
I'm telling you what. If she knew that, maybe she's calling me because she's watching and she knows the UV Red story now.
Oh, I hope not. Don't worry, Mama Patterson. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine.
No, she wouldn't be watching this.
Oh, that's not medium graphics chip. What the? There's like a fly in here and he's all over my leg. All right, we'll leave that as there, and then I can put this right there. Okay.
So
Slavko, it's this one. If you're Surebonder, something like that.
what's everybody in the chat working on at the minute?
Yeah, what are you guys working on today?
Anyone else building Warhammer terrain? Any D&D terrain? Or anything in general? Let us know.
I'm drawing today.
I'm not building Warhammer terrain today.
I know. Isn't that weird? How am I building this Warhammer terrain? But because it's where I'm in the project. That's what I'm doing.
I mean, it looks fun to make, but I don't play Warhammer. And I don't want to make videos without and not actually be. It would just be a bit disingenuous for me to make Warhammer terrain when I don't have the first clue about it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Imposter syndrome.
That would just literally be imposter.
Let's see if I can take some of these.
I think really you just got to worry about sight lines and stuff with Warhammer terrain.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of my understanding too. It's all you have to do. Sight lines.
What I would love though is, I mean, I would love to build some at some point, but it would more than likely be someone has asked me to build some for them. That would be a different kettle of fish. Then I'd like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a go.
A different. You call it different kettle of fish.
Yeah, that's a British phrase.
I love that. I've learned a new phrase today, everyone. I'm excited. A different kettle of fish.
A whole different kettle of fish.
A whole different kettle of fish.
Sounds gross. I don't like fish. That's not the vibe.
It's not the vibe.
Cross has been building, but he's taking a break from it today.
Cool.
What have you been building, Cross? So that Laura's comment looks like the second half to another comment, I think. Oh, meanwhile, I took a snapshot on my phone of my mom sleeping with her mouth hanging open, and I'll show her when she wakes up.
As she had said,
Yeah.
Michael, she's calling to tell you to put your pants on.
Painting 35 Sangors. Yes, that's a Warhammer unit that is a bit peculiar. Sangors.
Sangors.
So-
That sounds awesome. I like
That's Elston.
Oh, nice. Elston is painting some Sangor.
So you'll have to post it in the Discord so we can see if it's not a top secret project for a video.
Yep. Would love to see it, Elston. Sangors. Man, if y'all aren't familiar with Elston from Elston Nation, you need to go check out Elston's channel. Elston is a fantastic miniature painter and is quite skilled when it comes to batch painting in bulk. So
Still waiting for you to print off my sewer stuff there, or Elston.
Quite the quintessential English gentleman.
yeah,
Elston's super cool.
Elston's awesome. A great friend of this channel and everyone here in amongst the foam family, in addition to he's been on the Crazy Crafter quite a bit.
So Cross has thrown some pictures up in the show your work, so I will wait until that segment.
Awesome. Looking forward to seeing that. Oh yeah, Cross has been busy. I remember that. Like Cross has been pretty busy.
Is he starting up at Etsy? Woo woo.
I hope so. Start it up, man. Get it going.
Robert, glue guns. What kind brand do you use? I use Gorilla Glue Gun. It has a longer trigger for us monkey-handed people. Colin has the Gorilla Glue Gun.
I do have the Gorilla Glue Gun. It definitely heats up hot glue.
Loctite.
Super.
Huh?
Loctite is mine.
Loctite's yours. Nice.
Yeah, Loctite. I think
That's
I got
hot.
it for like. I think I got it for like £7 or like it was a super cheap one. You know, cheap and cheerful.
Cheap and cheerful is good.
I think I got mine in a 2-pack at Sam's Club for like $15.
Michael, have you talked at all about your build today? What you're working on?
No, I haven't. So I am making my first dice tower ever. So
Awesome.
that's what I'm working on. Where is it? There. So.
Looks good.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
So it's got electronics in it.
Ooh.
So the lights come down the stairs and shine through the windows. And it has a spiral staircase in it that goes all the way to the bottom. I don't know if
Very
you can
nice.
see that. But yeah, it's the stairs goes as a spiral down, so that the dice spiral down to the bottom. And stupidly, I have not made a video out of it. I've filmed a few little sections which I'm going to show to like people on my Patreon, but it's a commission for a friend it's his sister's birthday,
Nice.
and she's super into D&D. And I mean, I've been supposed to get it done ages ago, and then this week I'm just like, oh right, I finally have to get it done. So, and I wasn't, do you ever have builds that you're like, oh, I need to build that, but you're not massively looking forward to it, and then whenever you start, you really enjoy it? It's kind of what's going on with
What's
this
going on
build.
with that one? Nice.
Yeah, because I don't know why, but like, it's basically a dice tower,
Yep.
and well, that doesn't particularly excite me personally. Like, on a build level, but now it does, so I might have to build it again. So for YouTube.
For the YouTube. I mean, I like dice towers. I think they're cool builds. It's just a matter of
I do too, but anytime, I mean, like the thing is that on YouTube and Instagram, I've seen so many dice towers, and they all look incredible, and I'm just like, well, there's just so many tutorials and things out there for dice towers that there doesn't seem a point in me doing one. And so then I never have time to make one.
I see.
Unless I'm getting paid for it.
And then you're like, I got all the time in the world.
Pretty much. I mean, like, to get paid, actually get paid to make a piece of craft is a wonderful thing.
Sure is. Show it.
Here again, yay.
Say again.
Just connected new headphones that it took forever. So I missed the last like 5 minutes of conversation.
We were talking a lot of smack about you.
Oh,
figured.
so I don't know if you got this question, Dungeon Matron. Will the Feywild collective build be played via stream? That would be so much fun.
That was that's a good question, and it has been proposed, and it might happen. We've got to see how it all turns out. But I would like to play it. You'll have to, for sure, everyone out there, you'll have to let us know, all the collaborators, which, by the way, thank you, everyone who has shown up to watch my video and everyone else's content for the build. And it's been awesome seeing everyone give such awesome feedback on how everything's turned out for everyone. Some amazing builds by everyone. So you'll have to let us know if you guys play it, because that's gonna be pretty clutch too. I think having other folks build it and play it themselves. So you have to let us know. Are you planning on building and playing it?
So John McElroy's Ghost is saying, I refuse commission work, but I do sell what I make. So yeah, I mean, I would be the same normally. The weird thing is, though, that you're going to get paid more for commission stuff than stuff that you've already built. Because basically with stuff that you've already built, you make it and you put it out there, and then maybe someone likes it. But with a commission piece, you're saying you're working to someone's specs, and you can get a higher price for your build.
Right.
But it is a pain in the butt to build things for other people. So you're tossing it up between the two things. Yeah, I don't really like commission work.
Fair.
It's just not it's not where your imagination might be at that particular point in time.
Right. And typically you're building for someone else, right? So.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that's even more. That's the even more tragic is that I'm starting to really like this build now. It's getting somewhere, and I'm not going to get to keep it.
Right.
So.
Well, I'm sure Lucy's happy that you're not keeping a piece of trash.
Well, this might have been one build that she would have actually appreciated, a dice star. The other stuff's way too big, but like this. She might have
you
liked.
should build one for her.
I might. That's actually not a bad idea. Like, and then I'll make a video on that one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Building it for Lucy, that would be awesome, dude.
My snarky comment gave you an idea, or Colin an idea.
I was gonna say, you were just snarky, Zane. Your comment was just snarky.
Shocker.
Shocker. Cool. This is a lot of this is a fun little build. So I'll show you guys here in a second. I don't know if you guys have seen it on the stream. I'll show you guys in a second, but I'm gluing. I'm making a little I-beam. I saw this. I've seen, you know, I think of all these guys that I mentioned earlier have done this variation of the I-beam with the chipboard, but cutting it down into like thinner strips and then making a little platform or a little beam to like put across there is cool, right?
Are you showing it on your top-down camera?
I'm showing it on the top-down camera. I'll show it right here too. Yep. See
that? Okay, that's what
like that little T section. But then you can make it to where you put hot glue on the other. You can either leave it as is, and it's a good platform to like lay stuff on top of, or you can make a little. Oh man, come on, hot glue. There we go. Or you can use it to make. I've used too much glue, but like the little I-beam here. Yeah. So now I've got the other side of it. So it's here, and this will be a cool little way to place a support, or I don't know. You can even just put it on the side, right? Look at that. Look at that.
I'm watching it on the stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, can you hold it up to the camera here again?
Sure. So you have this piece, and I can put it. I could like layer it on the. I was kind of thinking it might be cool to like put it on the side here, and then
I think that looks better because it kind of looks like a steel girder.
Right. It looks like a steel girder on the side, right? It looks pretty. That looks pretty legit, I think. So now what I should have done is cut these out and measured like taken the measurements, used a ruler, perhaps, and then replicated. I still can, by the way.
So we're some of these guys are still talking about terrain and selling it and whatnot. So
yes.
Robert Evans, I couldn't imagine selling my work. It seems to me that the market is saturated with DIY terrain makers. 100% true.
Mm-hmm.
And then John McElroy, commission work has that chance of disappointment to the customer, and I'm seriously my worst critic, so second guessing all the time. But that's true. But the thing is, as well, if you enjoy making terrain, eventually you're going to run out of space, and some people that will happen a lot quicker than others.
Right.
So it's got to go somewhere. Giving it away is a great thing. Like, I mean, if you could find a cool, like Tina's got the perfect scenario.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's built up a really good relationship with her local game store. She gets minis for free and products for free, and she just builds them terrain.
That's wonder why I'm doing this project.
Well, oh yeah, good point.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I also want to build a relationship with the community there at the game store, because there's so many. It's just LA's a big place. I want to build up and have more folks from all over the world, but particularly it'd be nice to start doing. It would be cool to do some streams from there eventually, and have folks from the store involved in the stream. Like, I'd love to, when they do the tournament, I totally want to go do a live stream there if it's possible. If I feel like it's possible, just head on over there and do a stream from there. It'd be cool. It would be cool. Cool. He'd be cool.
So, Games Master Vault is after your own heart, Colin. Using
Yes.
a ruler is for noobs.
Thank you, Game Master Vault. Harumph. It is for noobs. 100%. Too funny.
Wow. I'm being harassed at my second job already. No.
Uh-oh, you're being harassed? What happened?
Yeah, y'all calling me a noob.
Every new session should open with "What crafter supply is Michael vaping today?" says Dungeon Matron. Ouch.
I mean, it kind of runs in the family. I don't know if you saw the video where I was crafting some scattered terrain with my daughter, and she ate a spoonful of Mod Podge. So, you know.
Yeah. Hey, there you go.
I missed that one.
That was an awesome one. You didn't see that one? It's adorable.
I don't think so.
It's adorbs.
I'll send you a link later.
Put it in the chat.
That's true. You can put it in the chat. Daddy, feed me Mod Podge.
I can put it in the chat.
Daddy, I
It
would
might
like
be a
Mod Podge.
video. I might have actually archived that one. We'll see.
Archiving. Wow. Archiving.
Eat a little Mod Podge.
Oh, no, still-
Eat some
still
Mod
here.
Podge. Eat the Mod Podge all over.
Poor
So
Georgie.
do you know what was hilarious about so your video that you released yesterday, Colin?
Yeah.
You used that melody, but you sang it for something else. What was it you were doing?
I don't know. What did I do?
But you sang it. But the thing is that like that's an inside joke, and only people in this community will get the joke.
Yeah, I did a couple little things inside that I probably shouldn't. Like, I did. I mentioned tentacles, and I said, if you know, you know. Everyone kind of was trying to get me to make. The joke was that I was gonna make tentacle like. It was I was gonna basically include like tentacle porn in my build somewhere, and I was like, no. And then somehow Zane found a way to make tentacles, and as soon as I was like, Zane, I need your help, he's like, cool, I'm gonna make tentacles, and I was just like, you bastard. But fair enough.
Snuck it in there.
That was
You're
super
welcome.
clutch, by the way. Having you design those 3D prints, Zane, I think they turned out really well. Even though I feel like sometimes I go back and I look at those, they look less like cotton candy fluffs that you
Bubble
would
gum.
get, or bubble gum. I feel like those little torches. I really loved those that 3D design element in the build. Thanks for designing those and helping me out.
Thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Yeah.
That whole project
Okay.
turned out great.
Thanks, bud.
I really enjoyed all the videos. I thought Jeremiah's build was
Jeremiah's build is just spectacular, wasn't it?
really good.
Yeah.
And you know what? Watching Bill's, when I was watching it, I was commenting on it. I was about to say, "Oh, great job, Jeremiah," because this color scheme really goes well with Jeremiah's.
I think that was really cool. Like, once we started kind of sharing a little bit of the work in progress with everyone,
Yeah.
you know, it's something that Bill, it was cool to, everyone inspired everyone within the build. Everyone, you know, as we saw this, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you all. I showed up to this craft session, to this collaboration, very fortunate to be a part of it, and I was just like, Eric's Hobby Workshop, Art Jeremiah, Wyloch, and Jay. I was just like, I need to bring the A game, as it were. Like, I want that's the goal that I have every time I set out to build something. Like, right, this build right here, I'm definitely going down the rabbit hole on this, and I'm like, dang, this is gonna take a while to like build up and layer, but that's okay. Like, the point is to get better and challenge yourself, or at least I like to do that within the craft. So
Same.
it was cool. It was a lot of fun to be a part of that project. Those folks are great. I love the colors, the way Jeremiah both sculpted the outside part. If you guys haven't seen it, by the way, you guys got to head over. Definitely check out the Kanku Tree Hut collaboration. My portion of the build, I did part 2 of the dungeon collab, but you guys absolutely need to check out everyone else's builds too. And Jeremiah's techniques that he used to shape and create both the interior and the texture on the outside blew my mind. I love he's next level with his texture work.
He's an artist, man.
Yeah.
I think Jeremiah, I would describe him as an artist.
Yes.
The first build that I ever saw him do was one with like miniature paintings.
Yeah.
But he actually painted them. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like these little mini people. And
Yep.
so yeah, he's got a lot of skills, man.
He's got a whole lot of skills, and he also it's, you know, not just the tree that he worked on, but he sculpted the corpse flower. And I know, Zane, you built a corpse flower a while back. I think you built a Black Magic Craft corpse flower, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and his corpse flower I thought was unique and different. Like, it's just, Jeremiah, like you said, Michael, is he's an artist. It's really cool. Really, really talented.
And he made a Audrey 2 inspired looking
Yep.
plant.
Yep.
Loved it.
Feed me Seymour.
Feed me.
Feed me
Seymour.
all night long.
Legit, dude. You know what I'm gonna have to be cutting? I'm gonna have to be cutting beams for days now. Right now, I give my extra terrain to my local game store. Support your community. Yeah, Robert, that's the way to rock and roll it. 100%. Campaign terrain is saying oddly pieces you think would be quickest require an oddly large amount of time. I'm looking at you, Dungeon Tiles. And then John McElroy's Ghost is saying good projects take lots of time. I tend to sell smaller items for people that just don't want to make them and won't. That's cool. See, that's neat. Sounds like I've got to head out for a bit later, folks. Later, Creating Mike. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Lovely to have you.
Mike.
We do meetups where we hang out and make terrain while the kids play Warhammer. That's awesome. See, I like that too. I really enjoy making terrain with like hangout parties. Hence this crazy channel and its inception. Which, by the way, next week, y'all. Next week, it will have been 1 year that the live stream the stream turns 1 year old next Saturday. Isn't that cool?
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
That's
It's pretty
crazy.
neat. It's crazy. I'm excited. So 1 year ago, it was 1 year ago that my neighbor Chris next door, Chris joined the stream and I hung out and I actually used cardstock to create a little lean-to then, but it wasn't the chipboard. I was thinking like I've never worked with cardstock. the very first thing I did was the cardstock. I haven't used the chipboard specifically. Cardstock I've used. But we did that, and then Michael and I had recently just connected on the Tabletop Crafters Guild, and I'd reached out and I was like, I'm going to start live streaming and I'm going to start doing this thing. And he's like, oh, cool, come hang out. And then Michael had just done the series of carving videos and had just made those awesome freaking dwarven pillars and carved the dwarven pillars out of XPS foam. And Michael was the very first tutorial on the live stream a year ago. That's pretty fucking rad.
Yeah.
And I carved one up. Well, I carved one up on the stream and failed miserably at it. And then after he left, I proceeded to not leave him alone and kept messaging him progressive shots of my 2.0 carving, and it got better. And he kind of gave me some pointers out, but therein lies the forged friendship of Nat One Videos and the Crazy Crafter through this live stream. And then Danny coming in on board and being a part of it, wanting to help out with making it not look like a terrible stream, which it the beginning stages of anything are rough, which also, by the way, I appreciate all the love and feedback on the crummy audio that I had in my video yesterday. It will be better on the next video build, I promise everyone. But that feedback that's how we grow, right? We gotta do the thing. We have to do the thing, and once we do the thing, we try to get it better. And from there on out, Danny suggested, why don't we reach out and find some folks from the Tabletop Crafters Guild and see if they'd be interested in coming on. And I want to say, if my memory serves me, Zane, that Danny caught a hold of your build, the inn, and was just like, you should reach out to this dude Zane Morgan. And I did. And you came on.
And the rest is history, and I'm so sorry.
I built a bay window. And I built a bay window that day.
Actually, this is the build that I made on that stream.
Is it really? Let's see it.
And now I am editing it.
You son of a biscuit. I still have a bay window that I need to build. Oh my gosh. Absolutely hilarious. Absolutely.
You know what's crazy? It's been an awesome year, man. And, well, in not in worldly terms, but in on this stream, I need to get my words right. But it feels like I've known you guys now for like 10 years, but it's like literally, it's gone by so quickly. But a whole bunch of that, you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I mean, we talk every day, so.
That's it.
Right.
Relationships are forged. Babes.
Babes. That's right. That's right, babes. Robert is asking, he's like, hey, where'd the second angle go? Like, it's just this crafting angle right now where I get switched back. Let me go turn it back on. I gotta figure out a way to...
Alan's having a heart-to-heart and to a Matt.
To a Matt. Like, I tried to do some hand acting, right? My best Ray Nix impression from Instagram where you have the hands here and you're talking, you're doing all this, but right now it's just a flashing red light. BRB, stand by.
Who's Ray Nix?
Ray is got DM.
Ah, yes.
Got DM.
Because we had him on.
Yeah.
I recognize the name.
Cool. Hey, here comes Robert. Ask, and ye shall receive. Here, it's coming back. Okay.
Lou Gwen, Michael's connection with Patty Pollen brought me here, and I've loved watching ever since. You guys are great. And it's been great getting to know you, Lou Gwen.
So, Patty Pullen and I have been friends for like years. I used to have a gig promotions company putting on gigs in London, and he used to come to the gigs. He had a gigs promotion company on the other side of London. We kind of teamed up together. Our birthdays are on the same day. We were both born in 19. So we're twins.
You guys
Friends
are
for years.
twinsies.
Yeah. And then just over lockdown, he was all just like, oh, I wish I would sort of do crafting and stuff. That stuff that you're making looks cool. And then, yeah, he just started doing it, which is awesome. Crafting's great.
Did he ever get back from the U.S.? Wasn't he visiting over here?
I don't know, but I need to find out because I'd like to actually go up and visit soon.
Because he was near my neck of the woods.
I'd like to go up to Wales very soon.
Wales.
Wales.
Wales and Wales.
Wiles. Well, we'll head over to the Crazy Crafter Discord here in just a few minutes. We'll take a look at your work in progress, and we'll see what you guys have been up to in the community here in just a little bit. Excited to see. It's been a minute. It's been a busy week. First full week back for me teaching in the classroom, doing my thing there. So that's been awesome being back, and also terrifying and nerve-wracking and all those things too. But for the most part, it's been amazing being back in the classroom. But that being said, I haven't been able to see a bunch of the Discord. I haven't kept up with it because it's been a busy week. So I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone's got going on.
Yeah.
I haven't been on Discord in ages. I'm terrible at Discord.
I click through it just so I can stop the notifications. Because I'm a part of like 6 different
I was gonna say,
crafting.
Part of a Thank you, Elston. Wiles, I see you. I see you there. Wiles. Oh, cool. Absolutely love it. Wales, all wrong way. Wrong ones. The wrong ones. Oh my gosh. Absolutely phenomenal. Hey, let's build some little beams. I think these need to be a little thinner than the other one, but I don't know. How thick was that other beam that I did? I had it. What did I do with that other beam? Guys, I had a beam. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. It's right here.
On the floor.
It's on the floor. It's on the floor. Okay. Let me do a thinner strip, couple thinner strips of this, I guess.
Discord.com. Wait, I have the app. Why am I going on that?
Why are you going on that? Don't do it.
I deleted the app from my phone this afternoon because my phone was telling me I didn't have enough space.
Oh my gosh.
And I didn't want to delete any of my photos or videos. So I was like, Discord, goodbye.
You're like, bye, Discord. Bye.
I will load up my videos someday and reinstall it.
Yeah, I just did a dump to make space on my phone too, Michael, not long ago. Not long ago.
Over here, like that sounded kind of weird because over here, I just did a dump means something completely different.
I mean, you could use the same thing over here and have achieved the same. you could do the. It would mean the same thing here too. I just made a dump, and I've announced it to the world. I said that as a strain cutting.
We're going really low bass today.
What do you mean low bass? We're always
It's on
highbrow.
brand.
It's highbrow content here at the Crazy Crafter.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it is. You know it is. You know it is, babe. Yeah, that's your
Maybe
fault, by the
before
way.
I joined on. Yeah.
Babe is
Maybe
your fault.
before I
Babe
joined.
is your fault, and that's your fault too. Both are your fault.
For those of you who aren't aware of our babes today, we were chatting privately together today, and
Before the
I was
stream, getting
with my
ready.
husband shopping, and I nonchalantly texted the chat calling them babes. So.
We're like, and I
That's a
think
thing
I
now.
said, I was like, new information has entered the relationship of all of us. Nicknames are now appropriate, so they have been flowing freely thusly.
All good babes.
It's highbrow unless you vape UV resin, then it's no brows. Oh, zing, 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 baby, zing indeed. Oh, let's not burn yourself with hot glue again today. I shall not. I shall not burn. Not this day. Dude, such detailed, tedious work to do this, but it's pretty cool. Let me cut over here and show you guys. If you guys haven't seen this, you guys can head over. I think Eric does this a bunch on his channel from Eric's Hobby Workshop. And
What does he do?
He does this. It creates these little beams where how wide are these? They're about a quarter of an inch thick. The actual outside beams, and the inner beams are just whatever half of quarter of an inch is, because math. And then you glue that smaller piece in between the two thicker quarter inch pieces, and then you can if you can leave it thusly, and you got a little flat piece right here that you can use as a support and layer stuff on top of it. Or I showed it earlier, you just layer this beam over. That's pretty cool. You could use PVA. You could use I'm using hot glue because I'm impatient and I like to live dangerously. Apparently, I learn my lessons. Well, sometimes.
Sponsored by Gorilla Glue.
Dude, I should reach out and be like, hey. They're gonna be like, we don't want you sponsoring our product.
We had enough exposure from the girl here spraying her hair.
Oh yeah, there was that too, huh? Ooch. Nice. So then we have these.
I think it actually made them a lot of money. So.
Did it?
Yeah, because
Nice.
it got exposure.
I mean, right? Any press is good press. I mean, I suppose I could strip this down here. That would be easier, huh? Let's go down the middle there. Strip that there, and then just layer that right on there. Oh yeah! And now I can strip on top of there. I said I can strip on top of there. Phrasing.
I let it go.
Strip? No, you didn't. I felt you think about it. All right, so I have to bring this up because it's been killing me ever since. So right before, like literally seconds before we went live, these two friends of mine were like, hey, we were talking about the stream anniversary next week, and they're like, why don't you let us handle that? And I'm like, I don't know what that means. Do you two care to elaborate on what that
No.
means?
There's no secret, man. I literally just came into my head. I don't know what you're talking about.
You guys are full of shit.
You smell that? No.
Dude. All
My eyes aren't brown though.
All right. All right then. Keep your secrets, as it were. Enter the Frodo meme here. You guys. All right. How's it?
I do have a surprise for you that you know of, but you don't know what it is. But I will get that mailed out hopefully tomorrow. But I just realized tomorrow is a holiday, so probably not tomorrow. Or actually, no. Tomorrow's Sunday. Monday is a holiday.
Thank God tomorrow's Sunday.
Oh, Diane.
Welcome, Diane.
Yeah, Diane, welcome to the stream. Sounds like a bad day. Who are you referring to? Someone up there in the chat? Or are you talking about like there could be which part? Who are you referring to had the bad day? Because there's been talks, Diane, today of drinking or vaping UV resin, to second-degree hot glue gun burns, to slicing the tips of fingers off, to super gluing teeth, to things like it's been all over the place. We're talking.
Thankfully,
about,
fingertips grow back.
Yeah, they do grow back. So does the burn. My burn is healing nicely. The fingertip one won't scar, but the calf one, I think the calf might scar a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the Discord here in about 1 minute here, and we'll check that out. I want to go back over here and see if I can glue a couple of these pieces on to get an idea and sense of the front structure of this. Let me do that real quick so y'all can see how this is turning out. I'm really excited about it. I think this is a cool piece.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to show it on the Discord. I know, I want to.
Ooh.
There you
Recorded.
go. Oh shoot! There goes Zane. Zane's singing away too today.
Yeah, I got a feature on some of these songs.
Guys, I need a feature. I mean, truly, if we wanted to rock out, we could just have Michael bust out.
Not a good
Slapping
idea.
the bass. You play guitar and bass, or just guitar?
It's effectively
bass?
the same thing.
Slapping the bass.
So, I mean, I'm not like if you want to be a good bass player, you got to really learn how to be it. But if you can play guitar, you can play something on bass for sure.
I can't do either, so. I am classically trained as a violist.
Are you really?
I was.
Very good.
Yeah. Back in the old high school days and middle school and elementary school.
Back in the days.
I haven't played. I don't know what it was about lockdown and everything. I just kind of totally went off music.
Ooh, it was hard, man.
Just like it all came grinding to a halt, and then a lot of effort kind of just disappeared. It's like, okay, right, let's do something else for a while.
It happens.
Yep.
Sure does.
Pro tip: if you burn off your fingerprints, it's harder for the FBI to pin the crime you did on you.
Pro tip.
Or just wear gloves.
Here we go. It's kind of cool. I'm getting some more texture. I want to do one more thing. Oh shoot! I said one more minute and we'd be going over, but I want to do this one last thing. I'm enjoying this little build. This is cool. I'm enjoying adding ETBTT beats of texture. Let's cut that in half.
Eat the beats of texture.
Eat the beats of texture, texture, texture. Eat the beats of texture all day long. Okay.
Fuegovich, you got that?
Dang it, Fuegovich. Dang it, Fuegovich.
Part of me thinks that Colin's writing an album and he's expecting you to put it together.
Maybe I am. Maybe that's been the goal this whole time. I'm secretly like, all right, get it done, boys. Get it done. This is cool.
Welcome, Wendy.
Welcome to the stream, Wendy. Welcome, Pickle.
Mrs. Best Friend.
Yeah. All right, check this out. This is kind of cool. Let me go over. I'll show the folks on the stream here, and then we'll go over to the Discord. I'll show you guys too. But like just building up the layers and the textures, going from nothing on over. So I can like score these, add more little bits of texture to like create some metal plating. But those beams look pretty cool, and I really like these those little top beam girders there. Those are cool. That are coming together. But it's cool. This will be a neat project. So check this out, boys. Come right over here. You guys can check it out.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that looking neat?
Very nice. Yeah.
Cool, right? Kind of neat.
Yep.
Trying to simulate this front, a little bit of this with my own spin and take on it. I do like the concave, like instead of just being it flat, where it jettisons in and has angles that protrude in and out on the building. So I'll have to incorporate that. But
it needs
so far,
rivets.
It needs all the rivets. It needs a lot of little bits of textures like that, for sure. Okay, let's do this. My favorite time of day. Welcome to everyone who's just joining the stream. If you are new to the Crazy Crafter and you have not done so, please be sure to subscribe to the Crazy Crafter live stream. We are here every Saturday. We do tabletop terrain tricks and tips with members from the local terrain community building to folks that we randomly pull. Like, we love your stuff. Come share it with us and teach us how to be better crafters. In addition to getting to enjoy hanging out with all of you and seeing your work and being inspired by it, which is absolutely phenomenal. Where did that subscribe animation go? It went away. We're gonna have to replay it here. Where did my subscribe animation go? I had a cool zinger set up, boys. I'm stopping it. We're gonna do it again. Here it comes. You ready? It's coming. Oh, you know why you can't see it? Because it's not visible. Jeez, there it is. Boom! There comes the Crazy Crafter animation. Good timing. All right. Now that's there. Nice, smooth year-long live streamer. Very smooth. Okay.
Very nice.
All right, we're gonna head on over to our Crazy Crafter Discord here. We're going to check out all of your work. It is going to be quite fun to check all that out. We'll pull it on the Discord.
Hey, best friend.
Oh, is that Mr. Pickle? Hello to a legend as he would say when any of us enter. You okay? What happened?
Sneezed right into the mic. Sorry, everybody.
Did you burn yourself? It sounded like you burned yourself.
Yeah, my nostrils burned.
Strong Waters in Anaheim. It's a new pirate-themed tavern. Ooh, that sounds good, Dungeon Matron. I need to build my own tavern. Michael knows all about it. I want to build my own tavern. That'd be cool. It's so crazy. Opening a restaurant, running a restaurant bar. Holy crap! So much work. Talk about a major craft. Zane, you would have gotten away with it if you weren't for the meddling Michael. Yeah, it's true.
Where are you starting with these pictures on Discord?
I've got to go. I mean, I haven't it's been a while since I've streamed, so I want to go back a titch here. Probably going to go back. Oh, I think I know a good place to start. We'll see. I think, man, there's so many I haven't. I'm going to start here with creating Mike. Creating Mike's been doing some texture. We'll check out what Creating Mike has done here. So this is from the 30th of August. Back for a bit. Hey, guess this works on my phone too. Yeah, it does it. This crazy thing, Mike. It's called the internet.
Well, just in time.
I love it. We're starting with one of your pieces here, bud. I've been off adventuring today. Where have you been? What have you been adventuring? You have to tell us what you've been up to, Pickle. Hope you and Wendy are doing well. I'm looking forward to seeing if you've got any stuff. Post it up in the Discord, buddy. We're looking at it. Mike, this is some good-looking texture you're putting into this piece here. What's it going to be? You have to let us know what it's going to be. Just doing some tests for the D&D. It looks like D&D tiles. Are these reversed? Are they dual-sided to where... Because I have a series of tiles that I did up, much like a lot of the crafters. One of my first builds was D&D tiles and I did some double-sided ones for some wooden interior tiles.
So, I mean, I just had to look a little bit further up. I mean, maybe you showed some stuff earlier on. Man, there's some awesome stuff even earlier than the 30th.
Is there? I'll go back up to it. I'm going. Oh, there's a ton of stuff. There is a boat ton of stuff up there. We've got Martin up here. We've got a ton. Like I said, I haven't been able to stream. Oh, I know where we are. I know exactly where we are in this street. It's Martin's. Martin's on the 28th.
Yeah. So then, Lil Gwen posted some like terrain with pillars and steps and stuff.
We'll look at that. Is that even further back?
Yeah.
We'll go back and look at this right now too.
You may have looked at it on another stream though, so I might have missed that.
I think I remember looking at those because
he had just started.
He had just started.
I think this is him finishing it.
Cool.
That build by Jamadra, that creature
it's super rad. I love it, yeah. Martin. It's looking really good. Stefano's.
I still want him to make me one.
Stefano's little cart here looks really good. Again, I love anytime you get to play around with real textures and wood. But see how Stefano's used this just the little cardstock and the rivets on here on these wheels. That's totally what I'm gonna do. I'm doing that for.
Rad.
Yeah, I'm doing that for this little Warhammer build. It's gonna be cool.
It is awesome.
Yeah. Awesome. Was it up a little higher here? Where was it? Oh yeah, these pillars. We definitely checked these out. These are super rad. I love these. I love these, Lil Gwen. These are dope.
Are those 3D printed?
I don't know. Let us know. Did you print those out, Lil Gwen? I can't remember. I can't remember.
Yeah, he's saying you looked at this in the last stream. So yeah, we go down now.
Carl's build, if you guys haven't seen it. Oh, this is a good time to announce it, everyone. If you are, I'm all about promoting all of you out there in the community. Please, please, please promote away. If you have a new link to share to some content that you're creating, share it over in this. There's a specific section for YouTube channels under the Crazy Crafter Discord. Throw your links up there. Please feel free to tag whoever you want to check it out whenever you got new content going up there. That's great. But we'll leave the share your work status or the section for all the builds that we have going on, because now the community is getting so big, guys. There's a lot of really great work that I want to make sure we're able to catch and see on the stream. But I still want everyone posting their stuff in the YouTube channels, because it's awesome. It's like a one-stop shop for me. I can stop there and go check out everyone's builds.
Yeah.
Lil Gwen, what is it? You should printing away. What did you print out? What are these? Are these little are these? Oh, they look like little figures. Look like some smaller figures.
Got the printing bug.
Printing bug. Look
got
out.
Got you.
The printing bug will take you and hold of you. It will. Yes.
I'm very jealous of the printing thing now. Everyone's printing, and I'm feeling very left out.
Get it, Michael. Get on it.
All he has to do is reach out to 3D printing company. Guaranteed they'll send
I guarantee they'll send you something too. Your stuff is great. They will be all over it, mate. Yeah, these dungeon tiles are really cool. I like they look a little larger than kind of your standard dungeon tile here, creating Mike. I like some of the bigger tiles to lay down on the board too. Cover a little more space. They're Space Marines in epic scale. Game Master's Vault for wood texture and XPS foam core. Ooh, I like this, GMV. I like this. I use this one. It's a comb for cleaning up big paintbrushes. Most hardware stores have them for less than $4. Let's check this out. Oh, that looks good. I'm going to check that one out for texturing.
Yep, I think I shared that one. I screenshot and put that over in
Nice.
the tips and tricks.
Cool. Cross, just a little bit of the work Cross over at Campaign Terrain has been working on. Look at all that scatter. love that texture, and again, that the flocking you've got on there, Cross, looks great. Look at all that dope. See, that's Cross. That's such an easy thing to throw down on the table and enhance. I love all these little pieces. You've got quite a variety of options to put down for
That is
scatter here.
Loads of terrain.
It is loads.
Yep.
It's absolutely killer. I love it. I love it, Cross. Baking soda.
Been a busy boy.
He has been a busy boy. Stefano. Good morning. Posting all the things. Look at this. I like to use pencil for this. It's more stylized. What are you looking for? Pencil on foam? Oh yeah, pencil on foam is dope. This is great. This is a great example from Carl. I love that. I can't wait. Tina, hashtag love that Tina, sent me a bunch of starter. What am I going to build with it? I know what I want to build. I want to build a castle. That's what I want to build. I want to build a giant, like, fortification with it. Because it's the thicker foam, gents, it's like the 3 or 4 inch thick foam. I totally want to build a big old thick, I want to build a thick castle. Look at all that texture.
It's awesome to have, but then whenever it comes to using it, you're going to be like, no, I don't want to use it.
Like, I already have experienced that, brother. I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Creating, dude, look at this. On the other hand, pen works great on cardboard too. Oh, look at that. That's pen on cardboard? I'm doing it. Look at this texture that Carl's creating on here. I'm going to do that.
Insane.
I'm going to do that on my build here that I'm working on. See? That's what it's all about, y'all. I'm seeing that going, oh, I can totally use pen on cardboard here because I've been thinking about it all stream.
I need to see more Carl building builds.
Yeah, dude, his buildings are absolutely killer. I love it. Carl, this is cool. I'm going to use the pen on the cardstock and see how that textures. That's going to be fun. Yeah, Zane, the project that was the work in progress. I love the light in here and the incorporation for the cave entrance. The texture, that hot wire knife, I haven't really used it to texture my foam enough. I really need to practice that texture. You used it. I've seen it. I've used, and I saw Eric use it for his Egyptian build this week. Like, I need to practice that way of texturing because it just looks great.
I have like a love-hate relationship with it because it creates a lot of waste. I mean, when you're carving out the rocks and stuff, I mean, you could use it later for other things, but it like calcifies the foam because it's so hot. So it like creates this hard texture on, but I mean, it's useful for rocks. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. And actually, I think I bought the one that he suggested. So thanks.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the one I got is a couple years old, and it was a cheap. I think it was $10. It was like a stocking stuffer 3 years ago from my wife, and it's. I mean, it's been okay, but I feel like it feels a little. Might be time to upgrade. I might have to get the one that Michael suggested there too. This is.
Huh?
What one did I suggest? I can't remember.
Oh, let me look. Of course, there's no brand on it. I don't know. It was something from Amazon.
Oh. Yeah. I think I know now. Very cool tool.
This is a really cool looking. This is a cool looking build here, Mike. That you've got Mod Podge up. You must choose your path. I have no memory of this place. That's what this reminds me of.
When in doubt, Pippin, always follow you.
Look at you, your little voice actor. I love it. Oh yeah, here we go, Richard. Oh, I need to help Richard out too. I need to hurry up with my game workshop build because I need to help Richard with dioramas. But Richard's using this DM Scotty paper mache technique. It's awesome. I have got an idea for a video for you guys incorporating some DM Scotty paper mache. I want to do that's going to be one of my next videos that I do on the channel. I want to show you guys how to do some cool monster work. We had DM Scotty on back in the show 9 months ago. Holy shit, that's crazy. But I want to do that build. The paper mache technique works great for sculpting. It's awesome. I love it. Yeah, look, it is. I was right. It's follow your nose. It's follow your nose. Look at that. It's totally from the Mines of Moria. Good job, Mike. Yeah. See? I didn't even know. I had not seen that, and I knew exactly what it was. That's some good terrain making there. I knew exactly where to go.
Nailed it.
Love it. Your little Gandalf.
Actually, that's really good. I quite like what he's done there. Nice scale.
Yep.
That's a nice simple little diorama.
I like that diorama. I like the little runes and the carvings that he's got in the archways. It's very, very, very good. Looks like a mine. Some jungle terrain. Look at your tentacles here.
Yeah, you can skip it because there's more later.
Look at those tentacles. That looks cool. We'll go down. Look at those tiles coming together with some minis from Mike's hobby haul that he had. He's painting those up. Keep crafting. These tiles look really good. Really good, Mike. It's dope. Keep doing your thing. Oh, man. Some printing happening from Stefano. Yeah, look at that dragon head. I like that dragon head. It's really good. Look at this. Another shot. 182 pieces. Cross is done. Holy shite. Love it.
So funny hearing someone else say shite.
Shite.
Like, do Americans say shite a lot? They don't.
I
really
do.
know.
I do. Oh, shite. That's because I say voice. I'm like, I'm a goofball. I say shite all the time.
Oh, look at this neon build.
Yeah, look at it. Fucking. And now we'll go into put on your fucking specs, y'all. It's crazy colors. If you guys haven't done so, definitely head on over to my channel. We recently released the 5-part dungeon build, which the module should be available soon for download. And Bill from Wyloch's Armory has done a hell of a job, along with the rest of us. We've wrote all the modules up, and Bill has been instrumental in helping put together this really cool looking one-shot module that it'll be free for download, and you guys can play it. But if you haven't seen my video, definitely head over and check it out, and then definitely head over and check out the other content creators, their videos too, because it is the shiznit. That was a fun build. I love painting in those colors. I want to do more Feywild terrain. I may have to do more Feywild terrain because that was a lot of fun. My favorite part of my build, this stupid egg. Is that weird? I love that egg. That egg.
The not Cadbury.
The not Cadbury egg, made out of aluminum foil.
It's all in the detail, man.
It is, and that little egg, and it's integral. When you read my module, when you read the module that I put together, the egg is an integral part of that encounter and what the party decides to do or not do. I love this sandstone effect that this texture that Stefano's creating here. Look at that on the resin prints. That's really, really cool. I love that.
And that's a Skyrim forge.
So cool from the Skyrim forge, dude. Love it.
He's doing the Skyrim forge.
Yep. So
Stefano's doing the Skyrim forge. It's like I don't know which forge it is though.
I'm not a Skyrim person, so
I can't remember. It's got a bunch of dragons on it, Michael.
Nice.
I mean, this look at this. Oh, I mean that looks really cool. That little molten pit for working the forge. That looks really cool.
Very cool.
One might even say it is on fire. Aha.
Maybe it's the Dragon Forge?
Maybe. Perhaps. It sure looks like a Dragon Forge. Some chipboard use or thick card stuff to stay in the theme. Oh, cool. See? Look at that. That looks awesome, Carl. Oh, man, I love those colors, too. Look at that. That is legit, bro. Ooh, it's past 11:30. I need to... Ooh. I'm going to start getting texts. I got to help my wife clean. Bless you. Salut! Look at these. I love this cardstock, Carl. Lovely colors. Thank you for sharing. See, this is the stuff you can do pretty easily and pretty quickly to create some really awesome terrain that drinks up the PVA. He's gone now. Oh, so here you go. He asked. This is one of his earlier builds when I first became acquainted with Carl Zane. He has videos on this on his channel creating this. It's really cool. That's just pen.
Awesome.
So dope. So dope. Look at that. Is some jigs that he's made there, maybe? This guy's finally done. Look at this mini. Creating Mike, that guy looks great. I love his... Oh, Mike, that's a good... I love the cloth. I love his little sash here in front, the color, the purple. That looks really good. He's like he's about to hit someone with his Stein. He's going to mess him up. I love it. Well done, Mike. Oh, here we go. Look at that creepy cave entrance.
Creepy cave.
I love all your foliage work, Zane. I love all your nuggets that YouTube flags you for and bans you, red flags you.
I love plants.
Plants are awesome.
Laura's suggesting, imagine using the crumpled multicolored foil from a Cadbury egg for the Kenku egg.
Oh, I didn't even have to paint it.
Where were you like
Where
3
were
weeks
you
ago?
3 weeks ago, Laura? No, I think that's a great idea. Like, what a cool thing that I can still do because I have. You could even use the multicolored like Hershey Kisses foil. You know what I mean? Like from the other candies besides the Cadbury eggs. But that's such a great idea. Wouldn't even have to paint it. Just crumple up the foil.
Yeah.
Looking good, Zane. Zane, I really love
Thank you.
this modular, the modular cave entrance here. And it sounded like you were kind of are you going to dive into a cave system eventually? Maybe build one or maybe.
I don't want to get into making tiles because that's just a whole
It's
can
a
of
whole thing.
worms.
It sure is. Sonder knows all about that.
Yeah, he's actually making me not want to make them just because of all the ones he's
a lot of
having to
work.
make. So
It's a lot of work. Elston,
Well, the
Elston
thing
these
is,
look good.
like, Saunders perfecting the dungeon tile, and once he's done it, then he's done it. Like, everyone will have the perfect dungeon tile, so...
he can just send me his. That's fine.
Elston,
That's
these are looking killer. These are absolutely phenomenal. The Zangors, they're so cool. They're so cool, Elston. This is a grotesque. Again, another 40k model, but stitched together in muscle.
Yes.
Look at that. Look at that grotesque. That's so cool. God, Elston.
That's up my alley right there.
Fuck yeah. Some of these 40k models would be just dope to paint up for the D&D tabletop. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be cool
I
just to
agree.
have. You know what I mean? Just have them I think they'd be rad to have for any table, not just Warhammer. These are awesome.
Yep.
And that way you don't have to paint a whole entire army.
Right. Right. Look at this.
So you still
Oh,
get-
look at this fucking weapon. That's so dope. I like that. Now I want that for my character. My character's gonna have to forge that now. Whatever that glaive scythe arm thing is. Today's work. Oh yeah. Look at that. Getting it done. That looks delicious, pickle. Mmm. Mm-hmm.
I want it.
Is that dessert? Ah! Now I'm
That's
hungry.
breakfast.
I'm hungry. One last sneak peek of a Xenomorph Tyranid army I'm working on. Ooh. Oh, that'd be a good Fights on Foam, guys. I think we've talked about it before, but the Queen Alien battling Ripley in the mech amongst the eggs.
Yep.
That would be a good one. That would be a fun build. Well done, Elston. Game Master's Vault coming in hot. Yes. Look at those tufts. Look at that paint job. I like that staff. That's a meaty staff. Don't
That is
fuck with
meaty.
that stash.
Phrasing.
Yeah. You guys said it. It's a meaty staff. Nothing wrong with that. It's true.
Where's Slavko when I need him?
Edible terrain. Now that's an idea creating Mike is saying. Everyone's saying edible. Dungeon Matron and everyone. Dungeon Matron creating Mike. Everyone's saying edible terrain. Delicious. Delicious. Well done. Little Gwen coming in with an awesome little marine here. Love this. Love the is that a two-headed falcon? Fuck yeah, it's a two-headed falcon. Hell yeah. Super rad. Actual work this week. Oh, nice. Look at this, Pickle. Look at that. Those belong in my
those colors.
Feywild terrain. They blend right in. These are wild. What are these, Josh? I don't even know what those are. Check out tomorrow's video. Well then, I will check out tomorrow's video because I want to know what they are. Well done, brother. Those are cool. I'm excited to see more of those. Rad, y'all. Guys, your work, as always, is super inspirational, and I think you know, the thing that I wanted to explore today in today's stream was the possibility of a material, right? And I think Carl's build and showing what you can do with the cardstock over there was super clutch. Thank you for sharing that, Carl, because you can build really cool textures within any material. It's just about experimenting and finding new ways to create with it. So thank you for that inspiration, Carl. Thank you all for sharing your works in progress and to continuing to inspire everyone else within our community here.
Oh yes.
Michael and Zane, it's always a pleasure. This has been a lovely time for me. It's been a very, very busy, stressful week for me. So this has just been a wonderful hang out and getting to relax. So thanks for chilling today.
Absolutely the same here, man.
Yep.
Like, this
I hated it.
Kill time. It's been hell week as well.
Yeah.
Here.
Well, there will be more. I don't know. My streams this week on Tuesday and Thursday. I'm gonna try to stream on Tuesday and Thursday this upcoming week, y'all. My new schedule, I'll be able to get home. It's gonna be a little bit later in the day. I probably will start streaming at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's got to be a couple hours later because it's the work schedule now. That's the way it's going to be. But Tuesday, Thursday this week, I'm going to come on. I'm going to continue working on my build here. I may actually, depending on how this goes, I've got a good start for it today, and it came out pretty good. Let me do a quick little pop over here to the camera again, show you guys one last time where it got to today, but not bad for chipboard. I got the beginnings of detail for the front facade, and I'm looking forward to continuing work on that. But I'm also going to work on. I mean, I gotta hopefully assemble all these at some point. I'm going to try to build them all. I have a long holiday weekend. We have a holiday weekend here in the U.S. today. Oh, it did it for the stream. Gosh darn it. Cut out right at the end here. Look at that. Boom. It's all right. I can talk to you here because a good streamer is constantly prepared. So now I'm up close and personal here with you guys. So I'll be working on more Killteam Terrain, whether it's chipboard or whether it's GW molded stuff. That's what we're gonna do. And next weekend we have the 1 year anniversary with whatever the hell these two knuckleheads concoct. I have no idea if they're concocting anything, but regardless of the fact, it'll be awesome to celebrate. I'll think of some fun ways that we can do to celebrate that, but you'll have to tune in for that. That's a pretty special day. I'm really excited about celebrating the 1 year anniversary of the stream, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with all of you. That'll be fun. Michael and Zane, as always, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And
it's been a pleasure. I managed to actually finish my dice tower.
Good.
Yay.
Finish the dice tower. Finish it. All right, y'all.
It's not painted though.
Oh well, you can paint it up. You can get that's like no problem for you. No problem painting it up. All right, y'all. We will catch you later this week. Thank you all so much for joining. If you haven't done so, be sure to subscribe to Nat1 Videos and Zane Morgan Crafts. Consider supporting me here on the channel as well by subscribing, liking, sharing the content. And if you want to support my channel further, you can buy me a coffee. Thank you to my Patreon supporters out there. That's new. It's kind of low-key, but I definitely have some new supporters in that. Michael, thank you so much. I appreciate all of that support. That means the world. And we'll release more information on that soon. More information on the ways you can support the channel. All will be revealed soon. Until then, craft your passion daily, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, y'all.
Bye.